Hello guys, my lover, girls and boys, my married men and relationship people. I'm Singsong on Studio77, bringing to you dating and relationship tips. And you know that we are lovers, we love love, right? And if you are not a lover of love, just scroll. Don't bother, don't watch. Well, if you love love like Singsong, you can stay and enjoy. So today I'll be asking you guys questions. I've told you before that sometimes we come to talk about things in relationship, things to expect, things we do in relationship, things we shouldn't do, and all of that. But today is a funny whole episode because I'll be asking you guys a question and I would really want your honest review, your honest opinion on it, and you can tell me that in the comment section. Now let's go. Would you date a man 7 years younger than you and rich, or a man 7 years older than you and trying? Would you? I want to know. This is for the ladies, definitely. Can you as a lady date a man older to begin with? Do you want your man to be, are you comfortable with dating a man that is like 7 years older than you, or a man younger than you by 7 years? Because a lot of people have different opinions on this particular thing, and it's very tricky. There are some 7 years older men that you date and you can't keep up because they've had like so much experience, they've done a lot of things, seen a lot of people, gotten involved with a lot of people, and you are just there, your own self. Maybe that's even your first making sense relationship, and you're struggling to keep up. And some people, even at 7 years, and the 7 years more experience will actually help you in the relationship somehow, even if it's your first relationship, that maybe your first serious relationship, because they've had experiences, they already know how to treat you better. Like that, those are the ones that actually learned from their past relationships and have worked on themselves to grow and get better. So by that 7 years older that they are, that 7 years more, that 7 years whatever it is that they have, will now be like 7 years experience, 7 years wiser, 7 years better. Do you get that kind of thing? It will be like as if the person is 7 times better than an average man, like a man of your own age that you're meeting. But that's on one side. Now for younger men, yes, there are people that actually date men that are younger than they are, and it all depends on the place of emotional maturity, emotional intelligence, how they can navigate relationships, how can they communicate, are they communicating very well, are these people actually mature? Yes, that is very important. You cannot date someone that is not mature, you have problems. So it all depends on that. For you, as for you, my lover, girls and boys, for people that are not in a relationship yet, like that, passive, and maybe people that are in a relationship, but you feel like I don't really have a problem with dating someone 7 years older, or I don't have a problem dating someone 7 years younger. And we also have the point of being rich and trying. We also have that there. So it's not only that this person is 7 years younger than you, but this person is rich, like very rich. And it's not only that this person is 7 years older than you, but you can date a 7 years older man and he's rich, right? And you can date a 7 years younger guy and maybe he's not that rich, but you just fancy something about him. But this time, these attributes are like given to each person. 7 years trying, and 7 years older and trying, or 7 years younger and rich. Which one would you go for? Rich is a quality you should check out when you are making your choice. Trying is another point to check out. So would you say you ignore the trying? Because I didn't say he'll be poor. He's not poor, but he's trying. He's not rich, but he's somewhere in between. Now, would you date someone older, like that, 7 years older? Or you don't mind going after the fine young blood that is rich? Wherever it is, that is your opinion. Please let me know in the comment section, and I want your full opinion. You can tell me the reasons. If you tell me, oh, I would not mind dating a 7 years younger person, that is rich. You tell me your reason. Is it because of the money, or is it because you just feel like, or you have your reasons, or you have your thoughts behind it? If this person, yes, do you have ifs behind it? If this person is this and this and this, then I can go for him. If this person is that and that and that, I can go for him. Or I can date the person 7 years older. Now, another thing, that one is a question for my ladies, right? Beautiful ladies out there. This one I want to talk about now is for the guys. I don't know. You guys should come closer, because I'm about to share a very, very juicy tip with you guys on how to actually get your woman's heart and apologize in a way that is, sweet and romantic. And I'm not the one coming to share this with you guys. It's Brian Okwara, our actor, Brian Okwara, some social media face, an actor, a social media person that's come out to tell us something. He said something he has tried that has worked over time. Now I'm going to share that tip with you guys. Come closer and listen. He said, when she is mad, when your woman is mad, or she's angry, that's what I mean by when she's mad. When she's angry and she's shouting at you with tears. When a woman, you guys know that when a woman begins to shout at you, it's one thing when she's shouting at you. Maybe she's frustrated, maybe she's just tired from work, and then you were not so fortunate at that moment. You now do something that just remove one fuse from it, you just explode, right? It's not that. It's not bad enough that she's shouting, but she's actually shouting with tears in her eyes, like she's crying. That means, of course, yes, there are some tears that some ladies cry that nothing deep is inside. It's just their hormones, it's just their emotions and stuff. But this particular time, she's crying and she's shouting because maybe something you did hurt her so bad, maybe it got to her so much, and maybe it's not like something very big of a deal, but at that moment it hurt her, or maybe brought some kind of PTSD back, or like gave her a kind of flashback of something she didn't want to remember, or maybe she doesn't even have any flashback, but she doesn't just like this thing that you did. He said it's really hurting her deep down, bro. Just get closer to her. Step 1. Are you guys following me? Say step 1. Get closer to her, hold her hand. How you are following and you're writing? Are you with your daughter and your pen? Because you really need this. I can say this for sure, that we women, women don't come after me, because you know what I'm saying exactly true. We have complicated emotions, right? Though men have too, but we express our own more vividly than men do. So we are a lot to handle at times. So I'm giving you guys tips on how to handle when the lot comes, on how to handle this a lot that comes when it comes your way. He said, get closer to her. 1, hold her hand. Don't explain. Don't even try. Once she's shouting and she's crying and you try to explain, bro, you will not. So he said, number 1, hold her hand. Number 2, come closer, get closer. Do not talk. Do not try to explain. I don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you. So follow instructions clearly and meticulously. So he said, get closer to her, hold her hand. Don't talk. You only make her more furious. My dear, nothing can be. I will use the word truer. Nothing can be truer than this. Because, bro, if you try to explain, actually, we women, we actually get more furious. We don't need explanation at that moment, because we are trying to express ourselves, something that is hurting us very deep, and your explanation will not make it feel better, will not make it go away. So follow me. Get closer to her, hold her hand, just hold her, then hug her. When she's shouting, she's crying, you know that at that moment, see, if a lady is shouting alone without tears in her eyes, it's a different thing. Maybe she's angry, and if you are with a very, very emotionally intelligent woman that knows how to manage her emotions properly, it will not lead to any form of violence, right? If you try to get closer to her, and if she doesn't want you to get close to her at that moment, she will communicate to you that right now all I need is for you to just let me be for a while. When I calm down, then we can talk about it later. It's very hard, but some women actually do it. That when they are angry, they shouted, you sat down there, you listened, you didn't say anything, and they're like, you're not saying anything, and then you're like, babe, I'm sorry, and all of that, and they keep on going, ranting, saying everything. After saying all of that, and you try to like get close to hug them or show any form of affection, because of the way they are feeling, they might not be in a position to reciprocate, so they will tell you to give them a little time. Maybe she's somewhere on the couch in the living room, just laying down there, for her to cool off, for her to let off steam. Then you can now come back. Don't wait for her to come and meet you. You can now come back and now apologize again, and then you guys will have like the best makeup ever. Now this one, there is tears involved, right? So it's not just frustration, it's not just stress from work, it is something you did that hurt this lady deeply. So at that moment, she's not angry, she's not looking for violence, she's not looking to exchange words with you or something. She just wants to express her hurt, her feeling. Exactly, she wants to express the way she's feeling at that moment. So that's what she's doing. When she's expressing it like that, she's already crying, almost she don't give up. So when you hug your lady, to be as if at that moment, immediately you hug her like this, you would have seen that the only thing that might be happening is once she's already crying, she feels helpless already, right? That's why she's crying, because she feels like there's nothing she can do again that would actually bring out what she's feeling. So she doesn't have any option, she just start crying. Not many people actually use that to express themselves. Some people are very, very like that, they've trained themselves that much that they will not cry when maybe they are feeling hurt, and maybe they will go through some other means. But I still think that crying thing is kind of cute. I don't know. Crying might not solve the situation, but if you feel like crying will actually help you express yourself more, like this is how you feel. You don't just cry for crying sake. You don't just cry when you're stressed or frustrated, but maybe something hurts you deeply. Of course, when something hurts you deeply, when you enjoy yourself sometimes and it hurts so bad, you just see tears coming out of your eyes. So exactly how it is to when we are hurt inside. So you order. First, number one step, follow me. What did I say? I say you get closer to her. Number two, you hold her hand. Number three, you hug her. By the time you hug her, she's probably just hitting your chest. You did this, you did that. She's already coming down at that moment. Now, when you hug her, let her smell your perfume. See, it's very important. I have to tell you this one. Make sure you don't have body odor, because it's going to ignite all the anger that was already coming down. So please make sure you smell nice and you smell very good. So let her inhale your perfume, like your scents, for a while, for a few minutes. Now go ahead to kiss her on the neck. Now I'm not talking about you that is doing boyfriend and girlfriend to go and be doing all this one. I'm not saying it. Once she's angry and she's crying, now go on your knees and beg. if that's what will help you. But I'm talking about people that are actually serious now, maybe in marriage or close to that. For you guys to get in this intimate, it has to be like close to that, right? I'm not saying for you boyfriend and girlfriend that you don't know where it is going yet. Let's just see where this is going. Don't go and okay, let me reserve that. So you let her smell your perfume, then you kiss her on her neck. Let her hear your heartbeat. Do you know? See, hugs are underrated. Let me tell you that hugs are very underrated. Even for people that are not in a relationship per se, or in marriage or whatever, single people. When you meet your friends and you are stressed out, and you just meet this person and they hug you, like actual hug, but that hugs that lasts for like a few minutes, 1 minute more, and that, not just for a few seconds, not side hug. You get actual hugs. It's like a form of therapy on its own. Let me say, it's a form of therapy on its own. So not to now talk of people that are actually in a relationship. Once you're in a relationship, please hug your partner as often as possible. Do you know it's a way of helping someone to de-stress? I don't say distress, I said distress, like as in help them to relieve stress. So when you hug someone, it's almost like half of their problem, you've taken it away. Right? I don't mean you are taking it and added it to your own. No. I mean you've allowed them to like breathe at that moment, help them. They have expressed a lot in that one side that they side, and it has helped them to relieve stress. Then that time they can now calm down, think properly, and communicate with you properly. So in case you don't know before, I've given you one tip. Some people are just stressed out and frustrated, so you might want to hug them at that moment to like help them release stress. Now I have to emphasize the fact that you know this person and they are very close to you and they will appreciate your hug. Don't go and hug somebody or a stranger that you see on the road, or you hug somebody that you know that, oh, I like this person, but they don't like you. You will receive you will collect as they say. So make sure this person is someone that likes you and you like them back, and they will appreciate a hug from you, so you hug them. So hugs are very, very important in a relationship. Please put that in mind. Now, number one, you get closer to your partner. Let's run it through. You hold their hand, hug them, then you kiss her on her neck. Let her inhale your perfume. Let her hear your heartbeat. Let her listen to your heartbeat for a while. You guys should, like, you know, when you hug someone chest to chest, like hold the person for a while. There's a way in that silence you begin to feel the person's heartbeat. You begin to hear the person's heartbeat, not like big or loud like a speaker or something, but there is this. If you hug before, you understand what I'm saying. That's why I said this is for relationship people, right? So you hug her, let her hear your heartbeat. Now look straight into her eyes. Then wipe away those tears with your fifth finger. Where is your fifth finger? This is what I'm saying. Either this one or this one. Like I mean like this. You guys must have seen it in movies before now, of course, and it's very, very cute. I don't mean you use all your hand to remove her tears. So use your thumb or your pinky finger to like remove the tears, to wipe off the tears of her eyes. Wipe the tears of her eyes. Then say at that moment, you see now, there is due process to this thing. If you jump any process and jump to the next one, you receive it. You receive what you don't want to receive. You might not get the desired result, so you have to follow due process. After wiping the tears, then you say, babe, I'm sorry. See, when you say, babe, I'm sorry at that moment, well, your apology will be accepted easily. But if you go and start from the beginning, where you get closer to her and you say, babe, I'm sorry, you get the opposite of what you're supposed to get. So at that moment is the right time to say, babe, I'm sorry. I never meant to break your heart and I will never do it again. One, the fact that you said, babe, I'm sorry, you're apologizing for what you did. That means you're acknowledging that what you did was wrong. Number two, I never meant to break your heart like that. It's trying to tell this lady that it's not your intention to break her heart, and you are not disputing the fact that what you did was wrong. Do you get? Tactics of apologizing these days is very, very important. You guys know how to apologize. You guys know the the way that your partner would appreciate an apology. There are some partners that you buy bouquet of flower, that is all they need. There are some partners that you have to say, babe, I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong. Please forgive me. What can I do to get better? There are some people that will just say, I'm sorry, and they are cool. Some people, babe, I'm sorry, but I know what I did was wrong. How can I do better next time? Then you now buy a bouquet of flowers. That is what they need. It has to go like that. While some people, babe, I'm sorry. Some people, babe, I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong. It will never happen again. Do you get? Like, there are different ways people like their apologies. Just study which one your partner loves and how they want it, and you will not have much problem. So you say, babe, I'm sorry. I never meant to break your heart and I will never do it again. Make them know that it will never happen again. You guys promise that. If not, if you stop at, babe, I never meant to break your heart, it means that you never meant, but you sure broke my heart. Even though you never meant to break it, you broke my heart. So what's going to happen? So you have to assure them that such a thing is not going to repeat itself. And you say, and please, you know, I told you, you have to mean what you say. Don't just say it, mean it. Because we can read emotions from the eyes. We have that magic. Yes, we do. If you believe it or not, that's your opinion, but we have that magic. If you mean what you say, once we look at your eyes, we know what you are trying to say. We understand, oh, actually this person means it. And we understand if you don't mean it. And there are some people that they can't hide it. From the apology, so if you already know that, oh, this one is just saying it so that I can stop shouting. Do you understand? So please, when you're apologizing, you have to mean what you say. The moment she opens her mouth, see, that time for apology you've already won 80% of the battle. She has accepted your apology. Now, the next step now is she wants to say something. Maybe she's still feeling hurt and all of that, and she's like, she wants to say, you did this, she wants to complain. Immediately she opens her mouth and tries to reply you, just shut her off with a deep kiss. I mean, actual deep passionate kiss. Then whisper in her ears, I love you. Oh my god, all her brain will just fly. She would not think straight for like 5 minutes. Right, her senses will just like go away for like a few minutes, because she feel like all her troubles have been taken away. You've taken away all the hurt, not all of course. So as I said before, that tip is very very important to like wrap up the chocolate that you have prepared. That would be like your wrap. The wrapper is to wrap the chocolate. At that moment she's melted already, like she's just there for you, and you removed most of the damage that you caused. Now the remaining 10% will heal later, whatever follows, and that means if you don't do it next time, the other 10% will go every time, or 80% of the issue has been solved at that moment with just this actions, this process that you just followed. You have put one at. For people, there are some people out there that must have tried this before. Please let me know in the comment section. Let other lovers know in the comment section if this actually worked out for you and whatever experience you had with it. And for those that have not tried it, please try it and tell us at the comment section what you think. Did it work? Yeah, I think it worked, because I know it worked. And he also goes ahead to say, skip your ego, cast away your pride. You don't need pride in a relationship. So once you get into a relationship, you have opened yourself to like a whole new experience. You have opened yourself to learning or studying someone else. Yes. So your whole focus no longer on yourself alone, but on you and your partner. So and at the beginning you have to like get to know your partner. So like more focus has to be on them. So you study them like you study a book, so that you can get to know them better and you know work things out. In case it's going to be like a long-term thing and union, forever union, marriage, whatever it is you want to end it in. But it is very very important that you skip pride. Pride doesn't help in a relationship or in marriage. If you are prideful, you will not be able to say I'm sorry. And once you can't say I'm sorry, issues that shouldn't linger would linger and keep boring holes in your marriage till they dig so deep that it cannot be filled, and that's what leads to divorce at the end of the day. Among celebrities, influencers, even normal human beings like us, even netizens like us. He said, apologize and move on to another level. Nothing. It did not remove anything from your skin. I promise you, your skin will not cut off. Your pinky like this will not remove. I promise you. If you apologize, not even one hair on your head will drop on the floor. When you have you ever tried it before? Saying I'm sorry and then suddenly your pinky just twisted like this. No, I promise you it won't happen. You just remove your pride, put your pride aside and apologize. Don't be egoistic. A lady can be egoistic, a man can be egoistic. So please put your ego aside in your relationship or in your marriage, so that things can work for better for you guys and for your children if children are involved. He said you will not die if you apologize. I promise you actually, you will not die if you apologize. Gents, men, you know I told you at the beginning that this particular tip is for men. Please, this is what we call maturity. All the processes I just explained now, they come from a mature state of mind. If you are not mature, there's no way you can have so much patience to go through all this process. Believe me, you try it. If you are not mature to an extent, if you don't train yourself to an extent, you can't have the patience to go through all these processes. You just see that not necessary. You just want to explain yourself and just I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry, and then you just want to apologize and let everything rest. But if you are that mature, if you are very very mature, you will go through all this, you'll be able to go through all these processes and you get to desire something that simple. At the end of the day, you don't even have anything to lose, right? Is it not you that is getting the keys back? You're getting the keys back now, so it's a win-win. But you just have to go through all the process so you get the desired results. And he said, because of the pride of most people, that is the cause of the major cause of divorce in marriages and popular celebrities or influencers. This is what causes divorce. Even among normal people that are not influencers or celebrities or actors or popular people, that leave that personality, that boss personality, leave it outside. Leave it at the door, and once you leave your workplace, just drop it at the door there. Now go with yourself, your normal self. If you're in a relationship too, leave that boss attitude, boss personality, leave it at work. Once you are communicating with your babe, your partner, whoever it is, leave. As a woman, communicate as a man to a woman, communicate as a partner, someone, to a human being. That is my advice to you, and I hope this tip is going to help you. Please, I'm really curious to know what the outcome of this thing is for you guys. Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section, and I really appreciate. I will come to the end of today's episode on dating and relationship tips. My lover people, my loving family and community out there, our Studio77 family, we love you. And if you have not searched to, you check. My loving Studio77 community, my loving family out there, people that will be supporting us, following us on this particular episode, this dating and relationship tip. If you've been following us on this dating and relationship episode, that will be coming a long way together. Even for you that is just seeing our video or just seeing this episode for the first time, and you've not clicked that subscribe button, please subscribe, turn on your notifications, and like and share. Thank you. Also, you're not searched to, you check. Beyond, you've gone beyond, you've gone before, you've gone after. Whatever you guys, all those poets say, right? You've searched all around the world, all over the world, all over your environment, and you cannot still find that person for you. You cannot still find your soulmate. We do that here for you on Studio77. You just have to, all you have to do is just reach out to us on any of our social media platforms, in our DMs, or on the through the number displayed on the screen for WhatsApp text only. You text us on WhatsApp, and we'll be at your beck and call to matchmake you with your dream partner. I remain Singsong on Studio77, and I hope to see you next time on Dating and Relationship Tip episode. I love you guys. Bye.